Rescue Data and Repair, my name is still Dr. Ben, and today we got an issue with an iPhone 11 board. So the whole complete was mailed in to us. I tried to boot it up and it was stucking at 160 milliamps. I didn't want to do a video, but as I saw, it stuck at 160 milliamps at start, I think it could be interesting. So mostly after a drop, the problem is that a solder joint under the CPU breaks and we are not able anymore to boot up the device. So that's something which really happens every day, and we get a lot of these devices, in special for the iPhone 11 generation after a drop. So I just want to see if we can fix that and if we can get access to the important data again, and therefore we just need to prove if it's really a CPU related issue or not. So at first I just lift off the glue stickers here because I want to heat up the board and see if we can get a bootable device again, so we know the problem is related to cold solder joints under the CPU. At first I just need to try, you can see it here, how the behavior is. So here we can just test it. So I hold the power button, I bridge 1.8 volts to ground from the connector here. I need to hold it in the right way. And then we should see that we stuck at about 160 milliamps. 158, 159, that's the point where we stuck. At boot, I can show to you like that, 159 milliamps. Okay, now I just want to heat up the board a little bit. (300, 380 degrees, just a little bit, then connect, and let's see what happens if we try to boot it. We have a little bit higher boot voltage now, that's just normal because of the heat. But what happens now is still the same, we are stucking. It falls down now and we will end up at 160 milliamps. Okay, we need to separate this board. And then we need to take off the CPU and we need to reball the CPU. And after that we will have a working device again and we can extract data, I'm pretty sure about that. So let's see how that works in our situation here. (190 degrees on the preheater, and we directly go. While that, I just wait for some answers here from customers. Let's check it here and let's check the next one. Okay. Customer just wants to get some information here. Yeah, that's what I do here now is just something for an iPhone 11 too, same. But here we have a really hard watt damage. So this will be swap, and we need to send it out to the customer. Done. Okay, so now we should be able to separate the board. Just takes a little bit more of time. Like this. And let's see if we can separate. Yes, we can. So separated top from bottom. Pretty fine. Let's check the CPU, how it looks like. And we go straight under the microscope. Okay. What we see here is that we have no cracks, nothing. That's pretty fine, but I'm pretty sure that the CPU isn't rightly connected anymore at all, so we need to take off the glue between the CPU and the small parts around. Then we need to lift out the CPU, we need to reball the CPU and to get it back to the board. That's a thing which I really like to do on these A13 generation. You need to be gently between the small parts here and the CPU. Just take out the glue here. The other side. Just lift it a little bit more up to have more space here. Same here. Gently, if we lose the capacitor, it's not a problem. So, and now we just take out the CPU in the best way we can do. And that is totally okay, and we have a lot of glue, so that will be a nightmare to clean it. So, and what we need to fix here, you see that capacitor, that resistor here. I just want to refix that. Some glue between. Not a problem at all. Fix it, and therefore the best thing is to take some other solder tip. Can get it in a better way then. So okay, just some solder on, and now I try to fix it in that way. Hey, come on. You see, it sticks to my tweezers and doesn't want to hold here. So what can we do in a situation like this? It's just like we need a little bit of fresh solder here. Hey, come on. Take my solder, baby. Okay, so I just start by cleaning the board, and then we just sit that baby back. Shouldn't be a problem. So just add some flux here. Alexa, Absaugung an. We just add some flux. We need some desoldering wick here. Just a little bit tired today, definitely. But I try to give my best now. Alexa, Absaugung an. So we just take off the solder. Because we have a lot of glue on the CPU, we don't have that much on the board. So in this situation, I think that cleaning the board is faster and easier than cleaning the CPU. Okay. Okay, good. So now we just need something to clean here. So these two caps are not really necessary for data, so pretty okay. And we just clean up the board now. Take away the glue. And sides here too. You can see where the caps, deep trench caps were. Just get it cleaned in a good way. Then we need some tweezers. Zoom in. And we get away glue. Okay, pretty fine. Same here at this side. So I'm just concentrated to clean that. Pretty fine. Okay, so we have the clue around away. What is pretty good. One time again, it's working. What did you fix? Was bias issue or what? Okay. Great. That's pretty fun. So now we just need to go over so now it looks pretty nice. Let me take something to clean here. Kannst du mir da Kontaktreiniger mal? Ich glaube mir den. Hoppala. So mine is over. Don't want to fill it off again now, so just do it like that. And we clean, we clean, we clean. Danke. Let it bake to my brain. So, and away here. Now we just go on like that to see. Still have it here on the tweezers. It sticks to my tweezers like you see. It loves my tweezers. It wants to stay at Dr. Ben. Dr. Ben, Dr. Ben, Dr. Ben. But it needs to go here. Let's try us to get it stick down. Come on, baby. So that's pretty fine. It sticks. And what I see here is just something what I don't like. See that here? Okay, now it's much better. So we clean the board. What should look pretty good. Alexa, Absaugung aus. So. Okay. I think we are done. Should look okay. Good. Now let's just get the CPU ready, and it has a lot of glue here, like we can see. Oh yes. That will be a situation, Alexa, Absaugung an, where we have to use time. So, this is not about speed. This is about just taking time. Alexa, Absaugung an, and getting it in a real good condition. So we can do it in different ways. We can speed it up by using by using soldering iron to clean it. I don't like that because I don't want to destroy anything, don't want to risk anything, because data is pretty important for our customer. That's why I just want to work in a safe way. So we need to get in some low melt solder here. That's why I go over with a bowl of solder. Again and again and again. Over it. And now we need to use some time and some hot air to clean it. Pretty annoying situation to see all that glue here, and we know we need to get this glue off in a fast way, and we can't solve it in a fast way because losing the glue here just takes time, like you see. Alexa, Absaugung aus. Okay, and again, just let it stay, let it cool down a little bit, add some flux, add some solder again. Alexa, Absaugung an. We just need to get the glue a little bit softer. And therefore we need to add low melt solder again. So, okay. And again going over, going over, going over. And you see the glue is pretty hard. Gently lose it. You can use some wood stick if you want to for doing that, but I want to try it without now. So come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's get the rest off. Just take some new brush and try to lose the rest of the glue. Oh, come here. Add some flux again. And perhaps we are happy in a few seconds or minutes. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's get the glue away. And I think now it looks pretty fine. So we can now use our brush to clean it completely. And as we see, this looks good. So we have a little bit of glue between here, but it's not a problem at all. Adding flux one more time again. Take rest of the glue, as good as it is. And this should be okay for Reball, yes. We are fine. I don't want to use too much time for it, but as you saw, if you have so much glue on the CPU, it's like you just need time to clean it. You can use preheat, you can use a metal brush or a soft metal brush, you can use wood, whatever. But in my experience, the best way to do it for the A13 generation is this. And this looks pretty fine, so that's totally okay. And now we can just reball the CPU. Yeah, 0.6. For the thickness, that's totally fine. And we go to iPhone. Yes, like here. And we need a 13. I did the CPU the last time on the weekend as I teach law enforcement. And there I just swapped an iPhone 11 while teaching. Now we don't need to swap it, we just need to reball the CPU to get it to working condition to extract data. Left top is missing, but that's only ground. No issue for the things we do here. Little piece of dirt here. No problem at all. Okay, let's get solder into the CPU. And we need to reball this beautiful CPU. Start with the edges. And then finalize the rest. And in the end we have a beautiful Reball CPU. One point left top is missing, but it's ground and it's no issue for us. Fine. Going over through, lifting, pretty good, and cleaning everything we used. Before, I just want to see, yeah, this one has been already gone, that's pretty fine. And I just pack it away, the stencil. And then we can continue with getting our CPU back to the board and see if it wants to boot again and in the best way it does. And we can finish the operation for our customers successfully. So get access to the important data, all is fine. And we can get our customer a call, hey customer, your data is safe. And then I'm happy, customer happy, everybody happy. Adding some flux like this is pretty fine. Now we need to get the board. We need to get the board to the holder. Clean the bottom here one time. Let's see if the board here is okay. For our use. So I see some bigger points still. Like here, here, here. Oh, really some bigger balls. Should work like this. Okay, we get the CPU down to the board. Place it in the right way. Should be okay like this. And we just need to get it down to the board. As you see, it doesn't move. And it comes back to its place. So it was laying pretty perfect on the board. And we can just cool it down and give it a test run. So give it a test run. Therefore we just connect it one time to our power supply. Like this. We have no short, that's fine. Then we need to see for the right points for booting it up. Not here, but perhaps here. Get better tweezers. There are 2 points directly here next to the CPU, which have 1.8 and ground. We just need to find them. Let me clean it here a little bit. And then we can give it a try. Hey, come on. Need to see it under the microscope. My eyes are getting more bad every day. Perhaps I need some glasses. So let me check. Should be like something which comes here, here. Yes, here we are. These are the right ones. I hold them down. And what we see is, yeah, a booting device. So that's pretty fine. Go up. Yes, it goes up. It's fine. So we just go to the top cam. You can see that we have the matching board, which I just reballed. So it is connecting and connecting like here. And then we just need to find again the matching points. Oh. Activate. Yeah, okay, these are the right ones. I need to hold them. Need to hold them. And what we can see is an apple. Boom, back to life again. We are here. Tim, wenn Tim da gewesen wäre früher. Back in the days I always was crying, boom, back to life again. Every day. So, has been a long time ago. So, yeah, it works. So we go to this screen here, and everything is fine. So we have access to the important data for our customer, and we had an issue with the CPU A13 on an iPhone 11. So people, I hope that you liked the video, that you saw that we can solve issues like that. I'm very happy if you just watch these videos. If you need any tips, help, whatever, just give me some comments. If you have a device and you need some help, like data rescue or whatever, go to rescue-repair.com, click on create order, send us your mobile phone, your tablet, your smartphone, your laptop, your SSD, your HDD, whatever. We are here to help you. And yeah, give me a thumbs up, some comments. I'm out, and we see us with the next one. Here's Dr. Ben.